What's up? Welcome back to the Noble Magus Tarot. I am the Noble Magus. I want to thank all my subscribers for all of your participation in the comment section, the donations, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, man, just on every level. I mean, I got so much gratitude for, everything that you guys come forth and, put up on the channel. So I just want to get that out there, basically let you know how I really appreciate how y'all rock with me, and you come through and tell your stories, how things fit, how I line up with you, and I just appreciate everything on every level, man, for real. We in a pretty auspicious time right now. I don't have a whole lot of time to really go into it. I'm trying to keep the videos under at least 30 minutes. I'm doing them all collectively and marking them with the timestamp and everything. So trying not to have to do a part 2 on the last sign, which would be you, Saggitarius. So if it end up coming out that way, just look for part 2 of your particular reading, on another video marked Sagittarius part 2. So to the visitors, I want to thank y'all for sliding through, participating, checking it out. Drop a like. I would love for you to subscribe. I would love for you to be, part of the Magus Mafia, the Magus gang, you know what I'm saying? The Magus family. So, also too, be sure to check out the links in the description box for a free Western natal chart and also a Vedic natal chart. So take advantage of that. They both of them are free. If you ever need a natal chart reading, hit me up in the email and I'll get right at you, for what it is that you wanted, whether it's a personal reading or a sigil, something for protection. I do a lot of different things. So just hit me up in the email and let me know what's going on with you, and I can, we can talk back and forth and figure out what's happening, what you need, what's real and what ain't, what's good and what ain't, based on your situation. And I'd be glad to help you, real shit. So with this conjunction that everybody's talking about, I don't have a lot of time to really expound on it, but it's basically dealing with Saturn and Jupiter, Father Saturn, and Jupiter is like the sun, Father Son type thing, and Jupiter is about expansion and what people call good luck and all that, and Saturn is about restriction, order, building, what I'm saying, doing things the right way. So with all that going on, be sure to check out your placements as to how your placements fall in each one. And there's tons of information online, tons of information on YouTube. So it ain't like it's far from you. It ain't like it's rocket science. It's a bit to know, but the information is out there. I just don't have a whole lot of time on this video to really go into it like I could. But nevertheless, we're gonna get rocking with the fire signs for this particular reading, starting off with Aries. And like I say, if it cut off, if I end up doing a part 2, it'll be Sagittarius that'll have a part 2 video. So be sure all my sages to make sure you watch that Sagittarius video. It'll be part 2. It'll be marked part 2. All right, so let's get on into this for Aries right now. And y'all know today's date is 12/21. All right, so let's see what's happening with Aries. We got the Hangman in reverse. All right, we got the Magician. Okay, we got the 8 of Wands. Trying to make something move, Aries. And we got the Page of Cups. All right. So clarifying the Hangman in reverse, we got the Nine of Wands. I mean the Nine of Swords. What else out here? Okay. Clarifying the Magician, we got the King of Swords in reverse. And clarifying the Eight of Wands, we got the Judgment card. Clarifying the Page of Cups, we got the Page of Swords. And the Lovers in reverse. Damn. I'm gonna leave that right there. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Swords. So, alright, let's get it, Aries. Let's get it. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. And we know the Magician is Aries. Could be Gemini for me as a reader also. We have Judgment. And Judgment is fire. That's Pluto. Moon and Pluto, actually. For me as a reader, and Scorpio and Cancer for Judgment. And then we got the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini. That's Mercury energy. And we got Pisces too. We got the Hangman. I forgot about that one. Did I say Pisces? Okay, well we got the Hangman, which is Pisces energy. Also the Moon, right? No, that's Neptune. I'm tripping. Neptune. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is Saggitarius, first deacon of Sagittarius actually, and that's Mercury energy. Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nine of Swords is Gemini. That's Mars energy. King of Swords, for me as a reader, comes off as Aquarius and Capricorn. And the Page of Swords is also air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And the Five of Swords is the first deacon of Aquarius. That's Venus energy. So, all right, let's see. The Hangman in reverse is no longer waiting around, no longer sitting in the stagnant position, you know what I'm saying, upside down. It's like it's time to make a move. You've been enlightened. You was bullshitting in the reverse. Because in the upright, the Hangman, it ain't like he don't know what to do. It's just the fact that he not doing shit about what he know. You see the illumination around his head. And so he know what the fuck to do. He know what's going on. He just hung himself up there, really procrastinating and being kind of, I guess you could say doubtful in the situation, depending on what it is. Like, to know what to do and not do it is, what is that? That's procrastination. That's just fucking off. You know what I'm saying? But in the reverse, it's like, oh shit, let me get my ass up off of here and go make it happen. Whoa, shit, I done stood up here too long and shit, that type of shit. So next we got I'm gonna go with the Magician first. Okay, so next we got the Magician, and the Magician is more than able to manifest and create what it is that he desires, he or she, because he's well equipped with the Pentacle. He has the Pentacle, he has the Cup, he has the Sword, he has the Wand. He's in line with the universe if he's in his highest vibration. And I mean, as above, so below, as within, so without. And his mind is focused on what it is that he's looking to manifest, with the symbol of the double nimbus over his head, or what people call the symbol of infinity, But I don't agree with that. But, some people say 8 is the, because it's a number 8. But the only thing in the numbers that's infinite is 9. 9 is the infinite number, you know what I'm saying? So there's no number higher than 9, or whatever you add it to, or whatever, it's going to only come up back to 9. So, but that depends on how you look at it, I guess. But anyway, he's highly focused on what it is that he wants to achieve. Very capable. And I believe from the looks of it, well, let me go back over here. the Nine of Swords is clarifying the Hangman. So now it's like, since he just sat his or her ass up there on that pole all that damn time, you know, now he in reverse. Now he worried like a motherfucker about what it is that he need to set out to do, you know. And from the looks of the magician, you know, which is being clarified by the King of Swords in reverse, you know, man. In the upright, the King of Swords is you know, pretty strict, pretty logical, practical, no bullshit. You know, and if you look at his face real good, you know, he real stern. You know, ain't no fucking around with the King of Swords. He'll chop your ass up and out without any hesitation. He seeks the truth, and that's what he, you know, aims to receive. So if you come at him any other way than straight, it's gonna be a rough day for you. But in the reverse, this motherfucker's nasty as battery acid. Real shit. A liar, a cheat, a thief. Man, everything negative you can imagine, you know. And it's clarifying the magician. So that's fucked up. Maybe somebody been trying to manifest some shit, you know, against someone else's will, or manifest something, you know, to somebody else's detriment. You know what I'm saying? Because to be clarified by the King of Swords in the reverse is just fucking nasty. That's just like, ugh. You know, that's a fucked up combination. To sit in a position of power like this here, you know, so-called, and then, you know, accessing magician skill, you know, in this type of fashion is some pretty corrupt shit. So whoever you're dealing with, Aries, I would definitely be on my P's and Q's. Real shit. Because they apparently trying to come in either through travel, quick communication, you know, something like that. And with that communication, maybe it's something about could be something about some type of an emotional thing, you know, where they trying to get at you from an emotional standpoint, trying to offer you some type of an emotion, or, you know, something, I'm just saying from a romantic perspective, simply because we got cups involved, you know, we got one cup on deck. So maybe this individual is trying to come at you with some type of a proposal or some type of a romantic gesture or something, you know. And the Eight of Wands is being clarified by the Judgment card. So maybe it's supposed to be some type of back and forth communication with you and them, whoever this is, you know. I feel as though it is some type of a relationship type of thing. It could be business or work or otherwise, but I really feel like it's more of a relationship type thing, mainly because we got the Lovers and simply just the way it feels to me. But next, Judgment, you know, Judgment is about structuring things and putting things in order and balancing the scales and shit, you know, making sure shit is right for whatever wrong been done, you know. Actually, you know, like paying the piper, so to speak. So with this Judgment, we got next to it, we got the Page of Swords, clarifying the Page of Cups. So apparently somebody that you're dealing with is possibly watching you, scoping things out, trying to see maybe to come in with a gesture, you know, with this here, this Page of Cups. Maybe they looking to come in, you know. They looking to come in towards you with some type of emotional or romantic type of interest or something, you know. And they've been scoping you out, you know. And they probably don't like what they've been seeing. They probably don't like the information that they've been gathering, because we got the Lovers in reverse. So it's either they don't like what they've been seeing, or based on what they've seen, they know you ain't fucking with them. you know. They know you ain't gonna fuck with them. They know that you pretty much done with their ass, you know. And cause we got the Lovers in reverse, and the overall energy on the reading is the swords. So this is all mental conflict, you know. This could be them trying to start some shit with you, maybe one up you or get over on you, or, you know, beat you some kind of way. Or this could be that individual in their head, in their own head, you know, with mental conflict and shit like that, you know, in their own head about dealing with you, period. So I don't know, and it's probably because of this damn wheel, you know. We are at the end of we are at a new cycle. So this is bam, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's pertaining to leaving their ass behind. Maybe it's pertaining to you starting over, you moving on, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know what this shit is, y'all know how it works, you know. Like it if you know, if it's your story. Leave a comment, you know, as to if it is, you know, part of what you're dealing with, or something similar in your energy, you know. Let me know, you know, because this is a general reading and it ain't gonna resonate with everybody. So, but if it do resonate with you, I would like to know, you know, how, and, you know, you ain't gotta like spill all your business, you know. But you know, just a simple acknowledgement of, yeah, you know, like, damn, you know. So let me know, y'all. I love to hear from you anyway. I like when we interact back and forth. Shit, I read all the comments, and even if I don't actually make a worded comment, shit, I'll let you know I seen it. You know, I do acknowledge your presence on the page. So real shit. Aries, we're gonna clock out. We're gonna get Leo up next, and hope you enjoyed this reading here. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, hit me up in the email. Anything else you might need, hit me up in the email. I'll never post my email in the comments. So if you ever see my email in the comments, it's full of shit, always hit me up from the description box. Everything that I do between me and you will be in the description box. Alright, so we're gonna get it rocking for Leo and see what's going on. Alright, next up, Leo. What's up with you, Leo? Hope you've been well. Hope all is good. Everything well and good with you, your family, your finances. Hope you're taking advantage of this new cycle that we just getting into. Meditating, eating right, drinking plenty of water. Focusing only on positive thoughts, shutting the door to negativity, taking the trash out to low vibrations and shit, you know, fucking with none of that, for real. So let's get it, Leo. Let's see what's happening. See what the ethers is hollering for you at this particular time. Five of Pentacles showed its face. We got the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Got the Four of Cups. Got the Chariot. Clarifying the Ten of Wands. We got the Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. We got the Eight of Swords. Damn. Ten of Cups in reverse. Clarifying the Four of Cups. Got one major out here so far. Clarifying the Chariot. Got the Wheel in reverse. Damn. King of Cups wanted to show his face too. Bottom of the deck, I'm gonna use that for the bottom card, since it fell out that way. Alright, so for the majors we have two majors. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, and in the reverse we got the Chariot, and the wheel is Jupiter energy, and that's also fire. The Chariot is the moon, and that's Cancer energy. That's also the moon, planetary relation. And with the minors, we got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the third, the third decan of Sagittarius, and that's Saturn. And the Ace of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Four of Cups is Cancer, that's moon energy also. And remember, when I read off the placements and the planetary relation and the sign itself, check your placements, know your placements, because this, or the person you dealing with, knowing their placements, it could be a good indicator that that's who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's who is being read upon in this particular reading. So check those placements. Make sure you know your placements. You can only do yourself a greater justice, knowing your own placements, knowing, like, even if it's a significant other, knowing they chart, so you can kind of differentiate between who's who and what's what, comparing apples to apples, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just watching this shit blind and just looking at the cards and hearing me read it off, you can do a little bit of introspection, you know what I'm saying, on your own accord, right? All right, so moving right along, we have the Knight of Swords. And for me as a reader, the Knight of Swords comes up as Gemini and Taurus. And the Eight of Swords is Gemini, and that's also, Jupiter energy. We got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is Pisces, that's Mars energy. And I already went over the wheel. And the King of Cups is also, the King of Cups is Scorpio and Libra. All right, so getting right off with it, we got the Ten of Wands. Something burdensome as hell, carrying burdens and shit. If you look closely, my man is so involved with these burdens, so involved with all this extra shit that he can't even fucking see where he's going. This shit has blinded this individual. Leo, I don't know if it's you or cross-watcher, but it's your reading, so I'm gonna read it as though it's you. But it could be the cross-watcher. Y'all know that. Y'all know how this works. But the fact that my man here, old girl, carrying all these burdens, you may be doing too much for people. You may be doing shit for people that they don't even do for their motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And these same people that you carrying all this shit for, you may not even be able to get a cup of water from their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So you need to really, really make sure the shit that you're doing ain't blocking your path towards something else, because that's kind of what it looked like it could be. You can't see where you're going, so like, damn, you're so engulfed in these burdens, whether they dealing with other people or whatever, that shit ain't good, right? And then clarifying that shit, we got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords comes in with a message. So maybe you done got about tired of this shit and you about to let a few motherfuckers have it, maybe, possibly, Or this could be a motherfucker coming into you, ready to talk shit all hot and fiery, because maybe they feel you ain't doing enough. Dig that shit, It could go either way. The other thing, too, is that you could be getting clarity from carrying these burdens, and now you real clear on this shit, and, based on what you've seen, this clarity that you done came in contact with, maybe you realize that you may have been trapped in your own mind, with the Eight of Swords, because that's clarifying the Ace of Swords. So maybe it's being made clear that you, been in your own head, like a mental prison, blocking yourself from your own perception, you know what I'm saying? So the Ace of Swords is clear and evident, and Eight of Swords clarifying that shit make it pretty fucking obvious. You've been in your head. You've been in your head about the truth. You've been in your head about what's clear to you. And it's like, damn, this shit ain't looking real good, you know. It's like you didn't pay attention to what you really needed, or your mind was focused elsewhere with this 4 of Cups. It's like you was all into everything else, focusing on the other shit, when the main thing that you should have been focused on, or cross-watcher, Leo, I don't know who this is, but you know, you may have been focused on something different. Because these 3 cups here, you know, they sitting there, and that's apparently like in this card, you know, I ain't saying this is you in particular, but the energy on this card, the image of the card itself, is showing that you wasn't really focused on these 3 of Cups. I mean, my bad, you were actually focused on these 3 of Cups, you know, and just wasn't paying attention to the cup actually being given to you, actually being gifted to you, you know. Because you see the cup. Y'all know tarot. Y'all been around a little while. You know what I'm saying? You know what this card is. You know, this is a gift. And it's like you ain't even fucking looking at it. And then the fact that we got the 10 of Cups clarifying that shit in the reverse. It's like you just said, fuck this. You know? You said to hell with the 10 of Cups. You know, you put the 10 of Cups on the back burner. Like, why would you do that? Why would you... Or cross-watcher, you know, like, damn, why would you do that? Why would you, you know, discount the 10 of Cups? I mean, damn, don't everybody want to be happy? Or did you just say, no, you know, I don't want this relationship type thing. I just kind of want to be single, I guess. And, you know, maybe that's what that was. Maybe that's where you at, you know? Maybe this ain't so bad. Maybe this is what you really wanted, you know? I don't know. Y'all know y'all stories out there. You know, maybe somebody did this shit to you, Leo, you know. Maybe they didn't choose you, they didn't pick you. You know, maybe their sights was somewhere else. Maybe they was just focused on, you know, partying and bullshitting with these 3 cards here, these 3 cups here. Maybe this all they was focused on. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't ready to deal with no single cup. They didn't want the single individual cup. You know, the one that's tied to this here. They didn't want that. They wanted to party and play and, you know, fuck around and, you know, do all that old wild type shit, you know, with everybody. So that's what it looked like. I don't know. It seems like, though, now this individual wants to get it cracking, you know, and get moving. Because we got the Chariot, you know, and the Chariot is like, you know, really being headstrong and focused and disciplined on your movement and where you're going, you know. So it's either you that came up with this, you know, with this in your mind, you know, where you finally figured out what you want to do and you're moving forward in it, or it's, you know, somebody that you're dealing with, you know. But yeah, the Chariot is a don't fuck around card, you know. That's the fool in there driving, and he's hell bent on getting where he's going, to the point where he'll run your ass over if you get in his way. You know, he's extremely focused, and you know, he has a new, you know, a new posture and a new attitude, you know, from being the fool. You know, with his little doggy and this little knapsack and shit. You know, he done bossed up, so he know what the fuck he on. He know what he doing. He on his mission, and that is what it is. But clarifying the Chariot, we got the wheel in reverse. So it's like maybe this individual waited too late. You know? Waited too late. Maybe they took too much time trying to come in. You know, sitting around bullshitting. It's kind of similar to the Aries reading. Yeah, watch the Aries reading. You might be dealing with an Aries. Or you may have Aries in your chart, but you know, and then we got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know, he's very emotionally, you know, mysterious. He won't show, he or she, they won't show any emotion. They'll keep that shit in. You know, this motherfucker could be ready to fucking bust. But you won't know it until his head fly off, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being the case, maybe this individual, this King of Cups, you know, maybe this person that you're dealing with took too damn long to come at you. Maybe they was in their head, you know, just out there fucking around, bullshitting, taking their time, thought they had all day, thought your ass would wait forever or some shit, you know. I don't know who this is for, but I know it's for somebody. And it's like now, you know, they want to hop in the chariot and come smoking and shit, you know, come through smoking like a motherfucker, but shit, this shit pretty much done. It's in reverse. So there's nothing fortunate coming out of this shit now. You know? What's that song? I forget who sang that song. When love calls, you better answer. Yeah, that's kind of coming into my head. Yeah, but damn. That's what this shit look like. Somebody missed something. Somebody partied and bullshit is so long and so much that time ran out. Time ran the fuck out. Motherfucker thought they had time on their side, I guess. But the clock, the motherfucking wheel didn't turn. Right? Time is on my side. What was that, Mick Jagger? Fucking Rolling Stone? That's some old school shit. But this shit ain't looking too good, man. Maybe maybe Leo, they time to run out with you, you know. They're like, you like fucking now, you know, shit, you, man, that's a wrap. Maybe this you in the chariot, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker want to sit here and act like your cup of love wasn't shit. So you hopped in the motherfucking chariot and bounced on his ass. Real talk, that's what it looked like. That could be another way too. So, Leo, I'm gonna finish this up with you right here, and we're gonna move on to Sagittarius. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, let me know. If not, maybe on the next one, or check your other placements and the other readings that get posted may be a little bit more relevant for you. Okay. So, Sagittarius, let's get it rocking. All my fellow Saggies out there. Hope I don't end up doing a part 2, but if we do, part 2 will be, you know, another video altogether. And I don't know why my camera only record up to like 40 minutes or some shit. I got big time fucking data, big time storage in this damn phone. Big time storage. I don't know why I do that shit. More than enough storage. I bought with some of the donations, I bought a new camera, and it's got plenty of storage too, but I use that one for music. So I actually got 3, but I got 2 in motion right now. The third one is for another